Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name's Teresa, and in this video I am going to share my very quick makeup routine that I do most days, and I think it's great for mature skin. It's mostly cream-based products. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am 54 years old and my skin is still oily, especially through the T-zone. So I obviously like makeup, and in the last couple of years though, I have discovered that cream-based products work really well, even for my oily skin. I think it just sits well on older skin and kind of gives you a more youthful, vibrant glow. So that's what I do most days. I don't wear foundation typically. So I'm just going to take you through my typical get ready for work routine. The only thing that's going to slow this video down is me yapping, so I'm going to try to keep it pretty concise because I am actually getting ready for work today. And in case I don't mention products that I use, I will definitely list everything that I'm using in the description box. So per usual for me, I'm going to start with a concealer. My current favorite for just the under eye area is this Kokie Be Bright concealer, and I got it on Amazon. I don't remember where I heard about it, but I do really like it. And I do, my mirror's over here if you see me looking, I do focus it on the inner corner of my eye, not all underneath my eye. Just remember, the more products you add, the more, things can settle and start to look cakey and things like that. And for me, the inside of the eye area is where like you get some darkness and shadows. And so I'm just really trying to brighten this up. I pat it over my eyelids too, just to kind of provide a primer or a eyeshadow base of sorts. But this is going to be a very simple, quick, that's all I do, just to kind of brighten up the area. Again, if you're new to my channel and you've seen any of my other makeup videos, I don't mind skin showing through a lot. I mean, I will do makeup looks with foundation, especially, excuse me, especially like I've done the Loreal and the Bare Minerals, exploring those things and other foundations. But for the most part, in my day-to-day, I don't wear foundation. But not to say I don't ever, but I just have kind of gotten away from that. So what I will use on my face just for some spot concealing are my two favorite CoverGirl stick concealers. I use a combination of medium and Neutralizer. If you were to buy just one, I would get Neutralizer. It sort of just neutralizes things, but you can get the other one that sort of matches your skin tone. For whatever reason, I do a little combination. I don't know if it's necessary. I need to lean into my mirror here to get a good look, so... Concealer's on. Now I'm just going to blend it out. I may need to get a mirror so I can see what I'm doing. It's a little too far away. To blend out, I use my Tarte concealing brush. And for me, the idea is like just take a step away and see if anything stands out that needs concealed. I'm not trying to put this all over my face. Otherwise, that's just basically using foundation, right? So any zits or whatever, still get them, or I do, my age. Smooth this out over the eyes and assess. I feel like I have one right there. I can feel it. You can feel it coming. May not see it yet, but you know it's there. That's how that feels right there. So I may go back in right there. I tend to concentrate around here too, because sometimes I just feel like it's a little discolored. And inevitably, like if you're blowing your nose or whatever, I feel like you wipe some of that away anyway, but I like to start out just dabbing that. And I usually have a spot right here. So just kind of, that's it. That's all I'll do for concealer. For me, what I will do now is a combination of some bronze blush. I have a couple of cream products. I'm obviously using almost all cream products today. So this one I got at TJ Maxx, Ross, one of those. It's Glossier, kind of fancy for me. It's their Solar Paint. It's kind of an Illuminous bronzer cream. So it looks really dark, but I just like this color. So I will dot a little bit here, a little bit there, across my nose, and right there. And then I just take a dense brush like this Real Techniques Expert Face brush, and I will buff this out. This one I do a little bit kind of like a contour, I guess, but you'll see I'm just going to layer a few different products here. I like to do across the nose and the cheeks because I like to focus it where the sun would naturally hit. Now that I wiped all that off, I may have to go back and touch up the concealer, but that's okay. Okay, so that is blended in. And now I'm going to go in with this Stila, I don't know, Stila is the company. It's a convertible color dual lip and cheek cream. I've never put it on my lips. The color is Camelia, but I love it. It's like a cream. Here you go. If you see this color. So it's a little bit warmer and lighter. And I'm just going to kind of go back in over top and just use that stippling motion. Bring some color and warmth into the face. If you're oily like me, I don't know if you've ever tried actually not using powder. I feel like sometimes you'd be surprised. You don't get as oily as you think you might. All right, that layer is on. And lastly, going to use a blush. And for this look today, I got this Sephora Clean blush palette in Spiced. And it has 4 different shades of cream blush. I'm going to use this like more reddish, orangish kind of color today. Actually, they have one here that can almost be a bronzer in and of itself. But I'm going to use this. Kind of start with the apples of your cheeks. Again, I feel like it just looks youthful and fresh, like if you've been outside, getting a little bit of sun on your face. That's what I'm going for. So all right, that's all I'm gonna do there. Before I just do a dusting of powder through my T-zone, I am gonna touch up this one spot on my chin that I just mentioned. I feel like I've already wiped off concealer. I don't know if you can see this, but I definitely feel something there. I am going to just, on my eyelids and just right through the T-zone, use this Covergirl Simply Ageless Instant Wrinkle Blurring Pressed Powder. That is a mouthful. So that I don't just put it everywhere unnecessarily, because I think if you put on too many products that aren't necessary, that's when things can start to look cakey. So I'm just going to use a little brush here, get some on it, and concentrate, really sort of pressing so that I kind of like setting the concealer that I just put on there without getting too much anywhere, right? Too much unnecessarily anywhere. Just right through there. And then I will go over top my eyelids, because this is what is serving between this and my concealer, sort of my eye primer. So that's it. That's all I'll do there. Not putting it on my cheeks. And then I will, let's see, for today's eye look, I decided to use these 2 Caviar eye sticks from Mercier. I got them again one time at like TJ Maxx or something, but yeah, Mercier is a higher end, but these are very nice. But you can use any type of cream-based eyeshadow for this. Yesterday, I did a look with this Wet n Wild Shadow Silk, like liquid eyeshadow, just one shade. I blended it out really well all over my eye. That works well too. The thing I like about these is the 2 colors that they are. One is Amethyst and the other is, it's called All Natural. And so the combination of the 2, this Amethyst, it's like, I don't know how to, but yes, Amethyst has purple tones, but it's almost like a taupey purple color. So it's just really nice. It's a neutral. And so what I'm going to do here is just put it on, focusing on the outer half of my eye. And we are going to blend that out with kind of a dense eye brush. So I have this one, just one that's like kind of has some girth to it, you know. The key here, blend it out. Go up over the brow bone if you wish. All right, that layer is on, and then we're gonna go with the lighter color and do the inner half of the eye. And bring them together. And you can use that brush to kind of blend them together. So that's how they look. Now, if you want to further enhance this look, you could stop here. Drop my eyeliner. But one thing I'm going to try today is going just under the lower lash line with the darker of the two colors. See how this looks. Okay. Pretty subtle. You could stop there and just add mascara. If you want to do a little something extra, I'm going to add some eyeliner just to the top lash line. This one is Tarte, and it's called Moonstone Brown. I like it because it's a very cool grayish brown, so it's not super warm. It's neutralish cool. The other reason I like it, it's got the little blending stick on the bed. Sorry, I keep sticking up my middle finger. Okay, there it's on, but I'm going to go back on top with the shadow sticks because I don't like the definitive eyeliner line. That's just me. I mean, it may not bother you. So I'm going to go on top and try to kind of blend this out a little bit. I think that's better. So there's the eyes. And then just want to make sure, shouldn't have any fallout because it's cream products, but just creature habit am I. So we will wipe away. And then I forgot my little sponge that I usually do for all eye looks where it kind of, I wipe and do that. So we're just going to do it with my fingers. Okay. And then if you do anything to your eyebrows, do that. I'm just going to comb through mine. Yeah, I let my hair kind of air dry and do this thing, and I don't know how I'm feeling about it today, but kind of too late to do anything about it now. And then last for the eyes is mascara. I am using a Dollar Tree mascara, so anything will work here. You put on as much that makes you happy. And finally, you add a lip color. This is where you can have fun if you want to go warmer, cooler, dark, light, whatever, whatever hits your button here. I am using L'Oreal Sunwash. It is I don't even know how to describe it. It's kind of a rich, warmish brown, maybe. I just feel like it goes with a lot of things, and it's winter right now as I'm filming this, so I feel like it looks appropriate. Okay, let me take this thing out of my hair and I'll be back to show you the finished look. Here's the finished look. Super easy, super quick. And if you have more mature skin, give some cream products a try if you've been hesitant before, because I find it's just a super natural way to get glowy skin and look pulled together without having to put on just a whole bunch of products on your face that sometimes don't sit well. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, and go ahead and check out some of my other videos on my channel while you're here as well. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.